Hello and welcome everybody. This is Evelyn Brink here. I'm the founder of Brink Coaching and I'm coaching individuals with big passions, big dreams who are on the brink of something new. I've been a coach for 17 years, which sounds like an awful long time because I started when I was only 10. No. And I welcome you to YouTube Live. This is my first YouTube Live. And what excites me about this is that I think the audience is a completely new one, and I love the thrill. I love the thrill of reinventing myself. I'm going to talk to you about reinventing your life, how to do that, why you would want to do that, and how to move your life to the next level, bringing much more aliveness to it. So, with me, there's not so much theory and blah 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 about stuff. I don't like taking things too serious. But here's the thing. If you Google my name or just check out videos, well, just put my name into Google or YouTube, you'll find a lot of videos of me as a Madonna impersonator. Because back in the days, I was known as UK's #1 Madonna impersonator, as seen on TV. I was on a BBC One show with Graham Norton. I was seen on BBC Breakfast, on Richard and Judy, what have you. And I traveled the world doing the songs and the shows of Madonna. And that was a good life in many ways, with bodyguards and drivers and fancy hotels, which I loved. But it wasn't really fulfilling a deeper purpose for me, which was to connect with people, and I don't want to say not just entertain, because there is no such thing as just entertain. Entertainment is phenomenal, and it's amazing to take people out of their reality now into a different one and just give you a break from yourself. And yet for me, there was a moment, I remember I was doing a gig for drunken TV executives, and I was coaching. I've been coaching for a long time, and so I was working with a client backstage on tripling her income, and her marriage had some cracks, so we were smoothing things out, creating a real cool strategy. And then it was time for me to go on stage. I was dressed in my cones, and out I go in my cone outfit, singing like a virgin to these drunk TV executives who were just shouting, "Show me your tits!" And I thought, I don't know, I was just really making a difference to life back there. And suddenly I'm just doing the dancing monkey for you. It just wasn't cutting it anymore. And that's when I decided to really reinvent my entire life and leave behind a career that was perfectly fine, very glamorous. And let's put it this way, at a party, you're much better off saying you're a Madonna impersonator or the #1 Madonna impersonator than saying that you're a coach. Trust me. Like the first time I said I'm a coach to someone, I got spat in the face. The person was just drinking some champagne. So what do you do? I was like, and I said, I'm a confidence coach. Back then, that's what I said. Person laughed and spat in my face, and I thought, okay, nice one, breathe. How do I react now? So I just said, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and freshen up. And I remember sitting in the bathroom, and I didn't feel angry, and I didn't really feel anything. I could understand why that person reacted that way. I was known as an entertainer, I'd gone into coaching. It seemed ridiculous to that person. It was completely logical for me because I've gone through what it takes to reinvent yourself, and I understand that a life is not fixed. Like whatever you're doing in your life right now, it doesn't have to stay that way. However you're feeling in your life right now, it won't stay that way. We're designed to change. We're designed for growth. Like every part of nature, you either grow or you die. And my path of growth was, shedding one skin and growing into the next incarnation of Evelyn, and that was full-time professional coaching. So yeah, I got it. So I was like, what am I going to say? And I decided to not say anything because I didn't have anything smart to say. And that can be a really good strategy. If you don't know what to say, don't say anything, okay? We don't actually have to say something all the time. Maybe even on a YouTube Live. Now, I still have things to say, so I'll save that for another time, but remind me. And what I would like you to do when you're seeing this live or on the replay, welcome, welcome. I'm super happy you're seeing this, my very first virginal YouTube live. Please tell me who you are, where you're watching from. Where are you watching from in the world? The States? Are you in China? Are you in Africa? Are you in England? Are you in Germany? Let me know in the comments below, because I would love to hear from you. And I'm also super curious whether you know about reinventing yourself. Is this something that you've done? Is this something that you want to do? Are you on the brink of reinventing yourself and your life? So I've reinvented my life as one of the many, there's more examples, but I'm just going to stick to one today, from being a Madonna impersonator into full-time coaching. Now, again, I know that with coaching you can do a weekend course and call yourself a coach. That's not how I did it. I actually trained way back, well, many, many, many years before, and I'd been practicing in the background, and I hired some of the world's top coaches to work with me, and I'm on a continuous personal development journey, much to the dismay of my family. Not all of my family, but my close family say, why do you have to go on another course? Like, come on, surely you know what you're doing by now. No, I will always keep learning. I am so committed to my growth and the skills that I can bring to my clients. Now, my clients are people, actually most of them, just under 30, turning 30, because this is a time where you've done what you're supposed to do, you've done what you've been taught you should be doing to be successful. You've probably bought into that idea that when you are successful you have more freedom and more happiness and you live this cool life and everything's gonna be fine, and then you get the ideal partner and you settle down, and even if you don't really consciously believe that, it's still kind of reverberating in you. And then around the 28 to 30 mark you might get this wake-up call that says, this isn't cutting it for me. Surely there's more to life than this. Surely I was meant for more than this. Surely there's a better life for me than listening to someone else telling me what to do. Or you're already on that journey, you are doing your own thing, and yet there's a calling for more. And the people that I work with tend to be very creative, very intelligent individuals. And I love that. I like it that way. Multi-passionate, intelligent, creative uniquelings. And they come to me because they need, well, they think they need focus and structure. They want to make more money doing what they love, being who they are. I work with artists who, you know, who are doing amazing things in the world. I work with people who have really cool jobs. You know, if you're an accountant, you're probably not my ideal client unless you are a closet artist. But you know, that doesn't mean that you have to be self-employed. Most of my clients are, but you could, you know, you can have a job. That's totally cool. I'm just saying, my people tend to be very free-thinking, slightly on the unemployable side of the spectrum. And when we work, we reinvent their entire way of looking at the world, the way they look at themselves. You know, I had a client who tripled her income within 3 weeks? I think 3 weeks. It was very fast. Tripled her income. That was in an employed position, by the way. We have people who get signed for record deals twice as high as the management company goes in for. We have people who say no to record deals because they realize it's just not good enough. Now that's powerful. We have people who put their own productions together, travel the world. Whatever it is that speaks to your heart, that's what I'm going to coax out of you and help you dare to step into. I want that firm belief that our dreams are there to be lived. I am a stand for following what makes you come alive. Even when you think you can't, you shouldn't, or you simply pee your pants. Like, I am not having this dulling down and getting boring because we're getting older. I guess life's like that. No, it's not, unless you make it that way. So I also understand that sometimes, you know, we have these big ideas and we start becoming more realistic, more grown up. Yeah, right. No, 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 no. We don't want to become realistic and grown up. We want to become mature and wise, and we want to become determined and really become a stand for what we believe in. Because at the end of the day, people are not looking back on their lives going, oh, I wish I hadn't tried following my dreams. Nobody says that. Nobody says that. Nobody says, I wish I'd stuck it out and just grown up and just not ventured out into the free world. So think ahead and then let's think backwards. That gets really exciting. So reinventing yourself is part of your journey in your personal growth, and it's also part of kicking some aliveness back into your life. And I know that you're already alive, right? You're a very alive individual, and yet you seek for even more life juice in your experience, for more enjoyment, for more sensation, because you want to really experience and know that you've been here, right? So if that's you, welcome to the show, welcome to the channel. What I would love for you to do is let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what you're up to. If that's too private in a comment, then send me a message. That would be great. And consider subscribing to the channel so you know when the next episode is coming out. So you'll see on this channel there's a mixture of, well, a mixture, it's gonna be a mixture. At the moment you'll see pre-recorded videos, and then there'll also be a live section as I'm starting to engage with you. I really want to hear what you're thinking and what you're needing, so that I can cater for that, because I'm here to serve. That's what I want. I want you to have that free, amazing, extraordinary life. Yes, you. So let's make it happen, okay? And I'll share with you plenty of stories of extraordinary miracles that I've had occur and co-created in my life as well. And I will share stories of other people who've done the same, so that you really get that support around you that has you know where you're going. Lots of love. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye. Now I need to find out how to end this, because it's my first time. Where do I actually where do I finish this? Thank you. Do I click the cross? Possibly. Yes, I'm gonna stop streaming. Are you sure you're gonna? I said goodbye. I said thank you. Be sure to subscribe, share it. Yes, welcome. This was the inaugural episode, and see you later, alligator.